Hello there, my name is Mackenzie. Welcome back to my channel, and thank you so much for being here. Today, today I'm kind of having like an existential crisis. I've been doing booktube videos now for September. Next month is going to be my 2-year anniversary. And I think that every YouTuber, regardless of niche, always approaches this moment where they think, do I still like doing this? And is this still fun for me? Am I getting enough out of this to actually want to continue on? And not get enough like monetary value or anything like that, but like, is it making me happy? Does this please me? Does it make me happy? And I feel like I don't have an answer. I like sitting in front of the camera, and I like talking about the books that I'm reading, and I like doing all of that, even if my view count isn't exactly where I thought it would be at this point. What I do struggle with a lot is the editing process and how much I hate looking at myself. Which totally sucks. But I hate looking at myself. I hate hearing myself talk sometimes. And even if those things weren't the case, I still have to hear the same thing at least 3 times. Once when I'm saying it, once when I go back to edit the raw footage, if I'm only doing a single pass through of the edits, and the 3rd time when I finally watch the final video and the final piece and I am happy with it. It's a lot, and sometimes I sit here and I worry and not that I worry, but I know that I'm spending my time on this when I could also be spending it on other hobbies. And I'm trying to make sure that doing YouTube videos is still something that makes me happy enough. And there are some times where I'll fill a month full of videos and I'm not entirely happy with all of them. And that frustrates me because I want to improve, I want to put out good product, I want to be happy with the things that I am making, that I've put a lot of effort into, and I don't want to just put out videos for the sake of having a video within the last 3 days, within the last week, 2 weeks, a month. I want to put out videos that I really, really wanted to talk about, to do something with. Hopefully you have seen a few of those videos already. I really, really enjoy reading an original work versus the retelling or the reimagining. I really enjoy doing reading vlogs for series. And I also really like doing my anticipated releases videos. I don't know how anybody else feels about them, but it really helps me at least know what's coming out that month, what I should keep an eye out for, and not be like shocked by certain things coming out. So hopefully you'll have seen quite a few of those videos come out. You might see a change in the amount of videos, or hey, maybe you're not, because I get pretty depressive and just stop making videos for like 2-3 weeks at a time. Hi Ollie, come on in buddy. You can come in, it's okay, come here. But you also might see a change in some of the content or recognize a change. I'm going to try and experiment with the way that I edit my videos and make sure that I really enjoy them and I enjoy watching them on the playback as well. So this video is kind of going to be like a vlog, a booktube vlog of just kind of living and trying to get myself back, not back on track, but back onto a track that makes me happy, that I know that I feel like I'm spending my time, not appropriately, but in a way that I want to spend my time, you know, like I just want to be happy. I wanted to talk a little bit about the manga that I've picked up recently. I picked up a ton of manga and a few books. My Target decided to be cool all of a sudden and have manga on their shelves. So, Ouron High School Host Club I've already had. I picked up Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 1 a little bit ago. And then I picked up Demon Slayer 2 and Demon Slayer Stories of Water and Flame because for some reason I thought that I had the first volume of Demon Slayer. I don't. So I have like 2 and then like a prequel story. And then I got SpyxFamily Volume 2. I knew I didn't have Volume 1, but I really wanted it. And I was like, you know what? I know I'm going to want this anyway, so I'm just going to start. So I picked up number 2. We've been watching the anime for this one, and we've been watching all of these animes. So this is why I've been picking them up. So that was a while ago that I picked those ones up. I also picked up this one. I can't pronounce it. Wotakoi? But, like, that's the way that I would pronounce it in English. So I don't know, like, what the Japanese pronunciation of that is. But Love is Hard for Otaku. It's so freaking cute. It's about 2 gamer nerds. And they're dating. And I love it. So I picked up the second one of that one. So that way I could have it and continue the story. Because I literally think I'll die if I don't just keep reading this. And then I ended up also picking up Demon Slayer 1, so that way now I have Stories of Water and Flame 1 and 2 to get started on to read that. And then I also picked up volumes 0 and 2 of Jujutsu Kaisen. But now I have 0, 1, and 2, and that makes me happy as well. So I have a prequel and up to volume 2 for each of these series, which makes me super happy. Then I found Barnes & Noble had this dude. I don't know if you guys remember, but a while ago I picked up Dracula and Frankenstein in like a redone monster movie like cover style, and it matches this. They're all being re-released by the same publisher up here. And look at these monster covers. These monster movie posters. They're great. I love them. So I'm very excited that I found this. I know the story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. I think like we all do, but I never read it. And honestly, I think that as long as this publisher just keeps putting out monster covers, like summer, like 80s movie poster, horror movie posters, I'm going to keep buying whatever they put out. So just keep them coming. And then I am doing a bunch of book clubs with a bunch of my students at work. So I'm going to be reading and rereading a lot of things coming up. I just got Magnus Chase, The Sword of Summer, which is the first in the Magnus Chase trilogy. And I'm going to be reading this with one of my students. I'm also going to be rereading Ender Game with one of my other students, and it is a high possibility that I will be reading Wilder Girls and possibly even The Wizards of Once, even though I didn't like it. Because what are you going to do when you have kids? I don't have kids. But it's kind of like I do. I have students, and that's like a whole other level of love, okay? So that was my little haul. Oh, hang on. Target is never not going to get me to stop at that little, like, 4 aisles at the beginning of the store where they have their cheap stuff. Look at how cute these gnomes are. I'm about to paint them. I think I'm going to do 2 for fall and 2 for winter, because I don't think I have any winter gnomes yet. But I thought that these were great. I love gnomes are my thing. It used to be pumpkins, but you can't get pumpkins for all kinds of seasons. They don't like that. But apparently everyone is into gnomes now. I was like, watch these be like salt and pepper shakers. No, but they're actually like a craft. So I'm going to do that. I also got some tape for my reading journal. That's also another thing. I'm not sure what my reading journal videos are going to look like moving forward, because what I've really wanted to do for a very long while now is do a painted reading journal, but I have not had time to do that because I need to do my other reading journal. And quite frankly, it's very frustrating to do those reading journal videos because I have to do it at certain like time frames because the sun goes down and the colors never look right on camera and I hate it and I don't know. Sometimes it's kind of frustrating as well to like have to write reviews, which is why I do like a video thing. I don't like to write reviews. Go on my Goodreads. I don't think I've written one review. Maybe one, and that was it. I hate writing reviews. It's why I don't have a blog. It's why I have a YouTube channel. So writing anything in my journal is a bit difficult. But I want to have other things like stats about like the book and how long it was and the publisher and keep track of all of those things. So I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to have like what my reading journals are going to look like moving forward. Whether I use both the ones you guys are used to looking at and the painted journal and my Cawpile journal online, or maybe I just use my Cawpile journal online and a painted journal. Who knows really? I'll figure it out. You'll be there with me. This vlog is going to be pretty long, I think. I'm going to go finish this up, and then I'm going to clean up the mess that I've just made, and then I'm going to do Pomodoro and switch off. So 20 minutes I'll read, 20 minutes I'll edit and render and all of that stuff. So we'll go back and forth, and hopefully I'll feel like I didn't lose my entire day to one activity. Because when I lose my entire day to editing, I get very anxious. So cheers, and I'll see you in the B-roll. So I kind of decided what this video is going to be about, or when it's coming out. When you're seeing this, it'll be coming out, I think, just a couple of days after my 2-year anniversary on BookTube, which is super exciting. I am trying not to consistently compare myself to other creators because, quite frankly, I am not an extroverted person. It doesn't make sense that I'm doing this like social media outlet, but I'm not extroverted at all, which means that I never just automatically attempt to seek out friendships with booktubers who already exist in the community. Not something that I do. Also, I don't do live streams. That's a huge thing that I feel like a lot of booktubers do, and they do them as like a group, and then like, because I see myself do it. I'll watch Books in Lala go live with like 4 other people, and this one person is like so funny, so I go and I follow them. I don't do those. I don't know if I ever will. I live in California, and the time zone situation, never in my favor. Also, I work a lot. I work a lot for a small business, and I love it, but that means that I don't just take time off. I get time off with some of the school breaks, but as we saw with last summer, I didn't have as much time off as I thought I was going to have because we're a small business and we're expanding, and it's great, and I really love that for my professional life. It just means that the growth that I see on YouTube is not going to be the same as like Katie Coulson, who is also having her 2-year booktube anniversary. I very much believe in the evil eye, and that if I am truly jealous and like nasty with these feelings, I know it's going to come back to me in a negative way. It's not something that I'm trying to have happen. So I am trying to just enjoy other booktubers and their content and be happy with what I am doing in my own content as well. I've made some changes to the plan. I am planning on only these next couple of weeks leading up to this video. We'll still have like 3 videos a week, but after that we're going down to 2 videos a week, because looking back at my statistics and the videos that I've actually been able to put out, it really comes down to about 2 video ideas a week, which is fine. It's what the big booktubers do, and maybe if I focused on 2 videos a week instead of 3, they would be more quality, and maybe I'd see the growth that I want. Man, this is like such an honest video, and I like hate it. Because I'm not gonna lie, when I started this, it was like, yeah, I want to talk about these books, but it would be really, really nice to have following like that. You know, to where I'd be like, oh yeah, I could start like a book club and people would want to do that. And like Books and Lala, if she wants to make her own merch just to have for herself, she can do that. Oh, hey, you can see. I have also decided to only edit videos on the weekend, because over the week I don't want to. I don't want to do it. So over the weekend, I'm using my little Pomodoro tomato timer that has been sweeping the nation, and 20 minutes on, 7 minutes off. I'm able to actually catch up watching other people's YouTube videos this way as well. So today is Sunday, August 28th. Happy August 28th. I have my videos planned for September and October. Oh shit, I have to do a video. I have to film something else today. I still really have no idea what to do with my reading journal. I don't know. I know there's a reading journal video planned to come out around the time that this video comes out. So hopefully you see that, and hopefully I've made a decision. I feel like no decisions have been made. I can't, like, I still have these, like, the book review pages set up. Have I written reviews? No. And then part of me was like, well, don't write reviews, because I hate writing reviews. Part of me was just like, just write down what you want to say in your wrap-up video, or you're like, you know, if I did and then there were none and one by one video. So like write down what you want to say about each of those, so that way you don't forget, which is like a great idea. And I think that's what I want to do. I did attempt to paint. I'm not like completely unhappy with it, but what I've realized is that painting is a very long exercise. I was doing this for hours, and then I had to wait for it to dry, and then I still have to put stuff on, and I still haven't even finished writing beginning. I just have ning, so I need begin. I'm upset. So I'm really not sure how those are going to play out, if I'm going to continue to use paint. It would be, I guess, upsetting if I didn't use paint, because I bought a fuck ton of these. But I'm not going to let it bother me too much if I don't. Why did it feel like it's so dark? Become brighter. Be brighter here. Attract the sun. So I'm still trying to figure that out. Maybe it'll be more of like a less painting, more other art. Okay, but look at my sketch of a shark here. Like, I feel like that is such a good sketch, and I'm really upset that, like, I don't have this page finished. That's kind of like a quick update on that. I feel like I've been reading a fuck ton, which is great, and I'm pretty happy about it. And this journal, we're in August, which means we still have, like, at least 4 months left, right? And I only have, like, this chunk of pages left. So 2022 might end up being a 2-journal job. I think the only thing that's really going to change journal-wise is like my review pages And I think I'm going to make them more video oriented because that's what these are for, is to help me with my video. I'm rambling now, but I have a coffee. I have to film a little bit more, and then I have editing to do. So let's go do that. Thanks for joining me on this very low energy 2-year anniversary video. It's full of honesty. It's full of reality. It's full of somebody else's life and their hardships, which makes it easier to handle yours. You're welcome. So hi, I think it was just like the very last clip that I was talking about, you know, my progress and feeling okay with where my numbers stand and my views and my subscribers, and not comparing myself to other people even if they're at their same 2-year anniversary. And I think I even specifically brought up Katie Coulson. How funny then that not just a couple days later, she commented on my Veronica Speedwell video, and I fangirled very hard. It was definitely this moment of sitting and like truly thinking like maybe I should quit, maybe I don't care anymore. To hear comments from somebody else in the community whose opinion I respect, it was really nice. It was validating, you know? So I'm in a better mood, obviously. It's still a bajillion degrees outside, so don't mind it. And I have a few things that I wanted to tell you about. So I got this journal a couple of days ago, and what I've been doing, it is the Cherished Reads Social Media Planning Journal. You're not really gonna see this one too much because it has like my to-do lists for like videos and stuff. So if you see anything from this journal, it'll be like the past, the much past. But like, here, I'll show you this one. This is me writing down what I want to do for Instagram, filming, editing, rendering, and putting the thumbnail up. And I have it color-coded, and I have cute little pens that I'm using. And I am color-coding the to-do list. Is it gonna help? Hopefully. But really, it's just nice to kind of break it down each day what I'm going to do. So, like, for the weekends, like, this is Labor Day weekend. So, Monday is technically part of the weekend. So, when it's a weekend day, don't mind my neighbors, they're doing something. When it's a weekend day, it'll be a full day of things to do. And then when it's the week, it'll just be the small things that I need to do. So that way I don't overwhelm myself. It is September 3rd. Hello, September, my old friend. And I haven't read anything. Last night, I tried to read a little bit of The Shadow of the Glass, In the Glass, by J.J.A. Harwood. It's a beautiful cover. I truly enjoy it. It's gothic Cinderella. And the first page, truly, I read it and I was like, ooh. Oh, because the house clicked and creaked as it settled into sleep. The heat of the last days of August quietly slipping into the night. And I was like, ooh, that's this time frame. I should read it right now. So I grabbed it and I grabbed my little, where are my tabs? I grabbed my tabs and I went to the bedroom to go read and promptly picked up my phone. Yeah, to watch Instagram videos that eventually just turned into things that were making me cry for no good reason.
Stop it. Get some help.
So then I went to bed, and I didn't read. I also tried to read last night before Shadow in the Glass, Spirits Abroad by Zen Cho, which is on my September TBR anyway, and it's a short story collection. So I was like, you know what? This is perfect. And then I didn't. For like 4 hours last night, I just sat and listened to music. Like I was still in high school. It was beautiful. Other than that, I do have some mail that I wanted to go through with you real quick. If you remember, if you've been here, hi, hello, welcome back. If not, I have this giant ass water bottle. It's my favorite because I fill it up like once and it's good for like 12 hours. Awesomely covered in stickers from What We Do in the Shadows, which I love. However, because of the desert heat and the sun, it has like tinted some of the stickers. It's like the colors bleached out of them. They're peeling. It doesn't look good. And my bottle could use a wash just in general. So I picked up some stickers from Violet Sky Crafts. Before I show you what's in here, take a guess down in the comments. What kind of stickers did I get? Did we guess? Have we guessed yet? They are Our Flag Means Death stickers. I'm so excited. Let me in.
Let me in. Let me in.
Look at that. Cute. This one I'm very excited about because it's me. It's me. So happy. I bet there is some insane foliage. I love these ones. They're Be Gay, Do Crime. Normal secretive. And then the knife with the orange. Very cool. I got the, this one was an option. So a few of them were options. Like insane foliage, it could have been a circle or like a rectangular version. Our Flag Means Pride. They have all of the pride flags. And then this one, Izzy Hands, derogatory. You know, like subtitles. This was also an option. It could be derogatory or affectionate. We also got Attracting Demons and Misfortune. Witches with knives in their feet. Check out this fabulous booty I'm hawking. So I love that, so I'm going to put those on my water bottle next. And now for the packages. And I will link the Violet Sky Crafts shop down in the description box below if you want to go and check them out because their stickers were great. And honestly, there was one left and I was like, gotta have. Bum, 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 bum. Are we shocked that it's another Moreno-Garcia? I'm not. Not at all. Look at it. Look at it. It's so tiny. So we are looking at just about 124 pages long for Prime Meridian. Do I know what it's about? It's got Sylvia Moreno-Garcia's name on the cover, and of course, we're gonna be in Mexico. Mars of the movies and the imagination. An endless bastion of opportunities for a colonist with some guts, but she's trapped in Mexico City, enduring the drudgery of an unkind metropolis, working as a rent-a-friend, selling her blood to old folks with money who hope to rejuvenate themselves with it, enacting a fractured love story, and yet there's Mars at the edge of the silver screen of life. It awaits her, and we're following Amelia. Ooh, so exciting. I've already set like a TBR for September and August. And they're chunky TBRs. We're about to change the game with what I've got cooking right here. Oh, this one actually pulled. Nice. Here we have Woman Eating by Claire Coda, because I am doing a vampire vlog in October. So expect this in October with my vampire vlog. So if everything goes according to plan, you have already seen my Fall of the House of Usher mega vlog. And what that vlog it inspired me to make mega vlogs. So now I have a vampire mega vlog that's coming out, and I also have a Frankenstein mega vlog that's coming out. And I am planning a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde mega vlog that will be coming out sometime in 2023. We're apparently not going anywhere, so no one worry. Am I gonna just do it with my hands and not even attempt to get scissors? Absolutely. All right, Mackenzie. This is therapeutic. Don't worry about it. Everything is fine. By this time, you have already seen my wrap-up for August, and you will have realized that in July, I read the first book twice. In August, I read the second book twice. I needed them. I'm so happy. Please excuse me while I give myself an ounce of serotonin. So we're very excited. I'm loving it. It looks like we will eventually actually be leaving London for the first time ever, maybe. Stop reading the summaries, Mackenzie. In this one, she has to pose as Stoker's brother's fiance for a butterfly. Oh, it's juicy. I can't wait. Okay, stop reading summaries. These are absolutely going to the top of the TBR. So, woohoo for me. 1 book for October, 3 for September. Mackenzie, it's getting out of hand. Dear God. So, now that I've done all the updates, I guess I can just, I'll leave you here. I have a coffee that is spoiling by melting. Excuse me, coffee. And then I have stickers to do. I think what I really need to remember is that I started this channel to have something, a record of myself, leaving a trail, but in one of the most impersonal and personal ways that you could, through my reading taste and opinions. And I always thought that the internet was so public, and now that it's gotten so big, it kind of feels like a void that you could almost disappear into it. And so sometimes when that is what you do, you question whether or not that's what you wanted in the first place. But I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about all of the videos that I've made and the ones that I really enjoy myself. I think you're crooked a little bit. Oh God, I just made it worse. Are you straight? I'm not, so I mean, anyway, what I'm trying to say is that I have a lot of videos that I'm really proud of. And I was just talking to my husband about one that I did recently, the mid-year freakout tag, but make it a haul video. I really enjoyed making that video. I felt like that was my most creative video in a really long time. So really, I think that the goal of this whole like exploration video is that I really want to make more content that I'm happy about, that I can look back on, as well as making the content that kind of helps me work through all of my thoughts. Like, I love doing the wrap-up videos, even though it's so basic bitch, but I love those because it's like, here's everything that I read in the month, here's the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the way in which I read it, and how I finished things, and me being able to tell you whether or not I remember a book is like super indicative of how I feel about those things. So like in the moment I might be giving it a 4-star, and then I go to sit down to do the wrap up and it's like, what was that book even about? Maybe it is a 3-star. And then like vice versa, if it's a 3-star and then I start talking about it and I am gushing, maybe it is a 4-star. So, I don't know. Also, if you're ever worried why I'm not wearing my ring, it's because it's after the shower and I swell at night. I can't wear my wedding band. But everything's okay. Don't worry. I did, however, get the bonfire packages from the Literally Dead Book Club. I'm very excited about it because I, one, was very nervous they weren't going to get here. Is there a special way I'm supposed to rip this open? I didn't even attempt to open it the right way. But I'm always nervous that things are going to get here or whether or not they're going to get here, so I'm glad that they did. I was really hoping that by the time they got here, it would be cold. Here it is. This is the, I almost said what flavor. This is the pullover hoodie in maroon. I got it in a medium size and it looks perfect. It's perfect. I might throw it on. Hang on. We're throwing it on. It's so soft. Oh, why can't it be cold? This is... I love... Oh. So if you don't know, now you know. I love hoodies. I love pullovers. I love sweatshirts. It's great. It could be a little bit longer in the arms. Hoodies, pullovers, sweaters. I have a collection of them in there. I think one of my first videos, I was like, I got a new sweater, so I had to do a video. I lifted you up, so now you're at a height to where you could kind of see me in my sweater. Kind of comes down a bit long. This is the medium. It's definitely one of those where I feel like after I pull on it a little bit, it'll be okay. But I have long, gangly arms, so I pretty much knew that I was either going to be too big here or not big enough here. And I feel like it's okay because this is casual arm. Casual arm says that it doesn't look like it's too short, even though like it feels too short when I do things like that. I just want like an extra inch always. You are not ready. Bam! Bam! Look at it! Look at it! It's so good! Oh my god, I hate yellow. I hate yellow. And this is bomb. Oh, and it's so soft. So it feels like the same... Oh, but is this bigger? The pullovers are bigger. They're like baggier in this general area. Bigger in my arms for sure, because I can do this thing without even trying. Oh my god, I love it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It could only be me. Who else got the yellow one? Oh, it's so hot, but these are so cool. So, I'm very happy with my purchase. I got 2 sweaters and no shirts. Like I'm not living in the desert right now. Good job, Mackenzie. Okay. What about book check-ins? I think I should get off this because I'm rambling and I don't really have an update for you other than I got merch and I was excited about it. So like, and I'm done. I'm going to leave so that way this could be concise. I'll see you next time. I think the most difficult part about doing anything is seeing other people do it a different way, and then you end up comparing yourselves to them. Like, even this video. I am really happy doing this style of video for my anniversary video, even though it is probably not something everybody else would do. And this one for me really has just been about rethinking and reframing the way I view making my booktube channel, making videos, making content, reading books, why I do the things that I do in the way that I do them, how it's different from other people, and how I still enjoy it. I'm really happy doing this video. It was really nice getting to talk through a lot of things with you guys and kind of go on this like mental health journey of creativity and what I do on YouTube for this book channel, everything like that. It has really been an eye-opener. I love reframing. It takes a load off, I think. And even in the month of September, when I had set all of these goals about only doing about 2 videos a week, trying to edit over certain times, it's not a perfect system. It hasn't really been happening. Sometimes I'm really good about editing over the weekend, and other times I'm just not in the mood. But the difference is, when I'm not in the mood, I don't put myself down because of it. I don't make myself feel bad. I'm not worried. I'm not comparing myself to other people anymore. I'm trying not to, at least. I will even say that this was such a funny time to do this video too. I mean, obviously it's my anniversary video, so it has to come around this time, but like hot off the cusp of having nearly a perfect month of videos coming out, and then the following months not being as strong in the way that I would feel, in the way that I was thinking about it, and now just like realizing that even though I've been doing all of this and my goals have not been, I've not been reaching the goals in the way that I want to, as I typically have been, it's not a big deal. I don't see it as a big deal anymore. I'm not upset by it, which is crazy. So I just really want to thank you guys for coming on this little journey with me, whether you've been with my channel since the beginning, or if you just found me through this video, or maybe you found me through one of my very strange videos along the way. None of this is really happening without you. Well, it is. I'm doing what I do. But it's nice to have you all along for the journey. It's nice to interact, and it's nice knowing that while the internet is a vast void, that doesn't mean that it's empty. There are people there, and you may even run into a couple hundred. And so it's been really nice. I thank you all for your time, for your likes and your comments and your subscribes. Thank you again so much for watching this video, for watching any of my videos. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!